All right, we're back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to do higher vibes and lower vibes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. I hope the police aren't getting called. And we're back. Okay. So we got higher vibes and lower vibes. That's how we're going to do this. Higher vibes, lower vibes. And then I just saw 24 karat. Okay. So the answer is yes to something. 24 karat. All right, so now we're still sticking with the 24. Who sings 24 karat? 24 karat. I'd say within the last 5 years. 24 karat. I don't know what that's about. I know that's a song too. I know it's the size of a diamond too, the clarity of a diamond, but if anybody knows that, someone could be getting engaged or thinking about it, or I don't want to take any surprises away, but it is the new year, guys. That's absolutely a thing. This could be a future partner. This could be, just talking about crystals, diamonds. It's more than a crystal. It would be a diamond. All right. What's up with the higher vibe? What's up with the higher vibe? Next 24 hours, higher vibe. Vibing high. So high. I'm so high. Vibing high. New beginnings. Whoop, whoop. That's what's under the police. What's going on with the lower vibes in this conflicts? Okay. Obviously, there's a lesson to be learned with the lower vibe. I wouldn't stress over it. 24 karat. I don't know. So maybe Bruno Mars. 20. It's all about 24 magic. Oh, is that what it is? 24 magic. Is there a song something about 24 karat? Why do I feel? Okay, so you're right. It's magic, and it's Bruno. Bruno Mars has been coming in the last couple days. I actually was at work the other day, and I screenshotted this song. I pulled it up on Snap because I don't have Shazam anymore. I don't know if this song means anybody, and it's Bruno Mars. So this is a Bruno Mars situation. Too good to say good something. Too good to say goodbye. I think it's something like that. Too good to say goodbye. And I was actually about to get on the elevator, and Bruno Mars came to my head, but I don't know what his name. I don't know what his voice sounds like that. I mean, I do and I don't. So something told me to Shazam it, and I did. Okay. So too good to say goodbye, I'm guessing is the name of the song. I'm not positive. And now Bruno Mars just came in too. But this seems positive, and 24 Magic seems positive too. So I like this vibe a little better. I'm glad we switched the vibe. I just want to take you higher. Well, that's funny because I did higher vibes and lower vibes. Throw your hands up in the sky. Let's say the party right. Prayers, pinky rings up to the moon. Girls trying to do 24-hour magic. 24-hour karat magic in the air. Head to toe, pop, pop. Oh shit, I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. So many girls around me are waking up to the rocket. Ooh, I like morning sex. Why are you mad? Set your face, ain't your fault. You're dropping players. Don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling. I like that saying. Don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling. I like that saying. I'm like nervous. Don't fight the feelings. Don't fight the feelings, invite the feelings. I like that. I like this vibe a lot better. Let's see his depiction of the song. You may be wondering if there's a deeper meaning to the song. I hate to disappoint you by telling you that there really isn't. It's just a fun song for those who love a good time. Unfortunately, for those who like more meat and good times don't usually mean good lines. As far as death goes, ain't that the fucking truth? Because if it's just friend zones or friends with benefits, someone's not going to go to that type of depth. So it's just meant to be a fun song. But it's learning to let go. Sometimes to be explained or something to be learned here. So let's get to it. And there is something to be learned here. We saw that. Okay. So and what was the name of that song again that I pulled up? I was in the elevator. Too good. I'm assuming it's too good to say goodbye. What's the meaning of too good to say goodbye, Bruno Mars? Obviously, it's clear. But from Northern England slang, meaning you have some money, meaning coins. Well, that wasn't clear to me because I didn't pick up on it like that. Too good to say goodbye means it's difficult to explain because there's many interpretations that can be taken from it. But I'm still in love with you, darling. I wish I could have treated you better. You were my happily ever after. All right. And I don't think I've ever heard that song like that, but something literally told me to Shazam that song. Okay. So, and I do like that saying, don't fight the feelings and fight the feelings. So there is something to be learned here. Too good to say goodbye, but that also talks about money. So there might be a money factor here, but I wanted to say a money maker. I want to shake your money maker. Missy just came to me. Shake your money maker. Shake your money maker. Almost positive that's this is all music for you guys right now. What's the meaning of shake your money maker, Missy Elliott? Shake your money maker means to shake your butt and dance, do what you like to do. And if you're profiting from money, so you must do what you gotta do. Shake your money maker, make your money maker. I like Ludacris. That was a good jam. So if the party's ending at 2 a.m., so you gotta do what you gotta. That's just her. That's actually, I actually really like this jam. Isn't that chicken there too? That Missy, she made it popular or something. I'm gonna play it. I don't care. I actually do like this jam, and I want a good vibe. So I don't know how it quite interprets that though. I haven't heard this jam forever. Ooh. Go, Misty. Chain, getting bigger over here. To me, it's you. To me, it's doing your own work, right? So make your own money. You're your own money maker. So there's a money maker here. So if there's conflict in learning, somebody's making money, but still in something for money. And so that's shitty because it's like you're making your own money. So over here, you're probably arguing about money with somebody with the lower vibes, which would make sense. It's a lower vibe, Again, I keep getting put your hands up and say, fuck it. Like, just fuck, man. Enough with that shit. You're arguing over money here. And somebody makes money. 2 people make money. Everybody's making money. But yeah, you're still arguing over fucking money. Anywhoosie. This higher vibe, you get a new beginning, which is positive. I feel a block, but I feel like you're blocking this energy or any negative energy, whether you're aware of this energy, whether you know this energy, whether you're entertaining this energy. To me, I don't think you'd be entertaining that because that new beginning doesn't come with this shit, right? So I like that. Don't fight the feelings, invite the feeling. Invite the feelings. There was a quote I saw the other day, too. I was like, man, I like that quote. And I usually always like quotes from Confucius, too. He's one of my favorite quoters. Is that even a word? No, but I made it one. But when I said quota, I just broke it down to 4 quarters, right back to money, meeting your quota. So you might not be meeting your quota, your yearly quota. I don't know if it has to do with taxes, if now you didn't make what you thought you didn't make your quota. There's money in taxes. I don't know. There could be, what happens when you get flagged by the government? Or you're about to get flagged. Could be hiding some funds too. I don't know. There's definitely money over here. And not meeting your quota. Which brings me to work if you work on commission, but I'm not feeling it like that. I feel like, fuck, man, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. You could get an audit. That's the what I was thinking of. Or you're trying not to get audited, or if you do get audited, there's a chance you can get audited. You haven't been audited. Something's going on with money and quarterly income. I don't know if there's 2 people on your taxes. I don't know what's going on there. But that's a lower vibe, so that will come to an end, or you're going to get caught. There's something going on because you should have learned this lesson. Or it's something you're seeing in a 24-hour window. Remember, I spoke about this yesterday, about seeing something and being like, oh shit, it's like epiphanies with past, present, and future. Don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling. Don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling. There's something with MC Hammer there too. Wow, we're going back to the 90s, Triple Loops. Mama Earth. Whoop, whoop. Mama Earth. I fucking love it. Mama Earth. Wow. It's a big message from the universe. Talking about communication. That's Mama Earth communicating with you. So I keep going to dopamine, that endorphin. I keep going to dopamine. What's the exact meaning of dopamine? Isn't that that's not the higher endorphin? I mean, it's the, well, I'm about to find out. Dopamine? I think I'm saying it wrong. It's what your body produces. What's it do to the body? How does it make you feel? It sends messages to the nerve system, chemical messenger. It's to feel pleasure. Yeah, don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling. That came in yesterday too. It's that natural chemical that kicks in with like a smell or stuff like that. And then there's low endorphin too. Headaches, loss of balance, constipation, ups and downs. Okay. Dopamine for sleeping. It's all sorts of stuff. But we're back to that again. I'm like that. I can get turned on with the smell of armpits, underneath the armpits. It's the scent of the deodorant. And sometimes when there's no scent, I can smell someone's scent. And it actually turns me on, and I'm not trying to be gross. I love the smell of armpits. I can smell, it's not even sweat. I don't know how to explain it. It's a dopamine release for me. It's, you know what I mean? I smell it under armpits. As strange as that might sound. It's like, just go for it. Pheromones. Yeah, that's what it is. Thanks, Marissa. I almost called you Marissa by accident. So, which is all linked, I'm assuming, to the dopamines. There's got to be one gateway of something. I don't know the nervous system like that. But this is Mama Earth. Okay, so let's see what Mama's trying to tell you. It's the heart chakra. Yeah, don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling. So that's pretty clear. Okay. It's also healing energy. It's being open to receive, holds deep love, explores childhood issues. Jesus, all that came in with one of the reads yesterday with child. It was, I think it was not the air. I think it was water when the inner child was there too. I think it was the water read over the weekend. It assists you in identifying the trauma carried from the womb. So it's generational. It's conditioning. So the energy around you is more or less probably childhood trauma. Linked to childhood trauma is karma, guys. Basically, is what it boils down to. This is something that happened. It's from your parents. Wow, now we got 3 big things on the board. Okay. And I just realized, look at that, the Healing Oracle. My mom got me these for Christmas. How convenient was that? Not a coincidence, huh? And I just changed my name to Healing Souls. And I'm loving these cards. I'm going to have to learn, because it's not really just, it's the crystals. There's so many other meanings, right? I just opened it right to Mama Earth. But it's trying to align you. The medicine of dopacide will gently guide you to the inner chambers of your heart and encourages you to feel the oneness with the earth yourself. Blessings, healings come from a sacred connection, which is Gaia, which is Mama. The medicine of divine love, nurturing, grounding, balance. Damn, we had all of those out. You guys are going to want to go watch Water. We had nurturing, we had grounding, we had balance, and was speaking of a deep feminine energy of healing. There was a feminine there. I think it was Temperance and the Queen of Cups. Wow. You can plant a tree, collect trash, doing your best to recycle, which is ironic because I just bought one of these for all the kids, and I forgot that I had them. And I had 4 of them. It's the 4 Ocean. It's recycled glass. In spirit, I really wanted a different one, and I kept getting pulled to this one. So I know it has to do with the energy from the Galapagos. I haven't put it on yet. Okay. But I felt the need to share that with you. So things you put on, it's energy, guys. So jewelry's energy, metals are energy, stones, crystals, energy. We ourselves, energy. This is all energy. That's Karen. Okay. Let me just text my mom. He won't be home. Okay, am I dropping off? Is he being picked up? I'm just finding out about this. I am leaving the house at 4 o'clock for the night. 24 karat. It's bringing me back to that song. It's insane. Yeah, but yeah, it's Instacart, so it's only half of it will show up. Okay. Let me know if you want me to pick you up at anything for liquor while I'm down here in New Hampshire before I come to Mass. God, how the fuck do you spell liquor? Liquor. That one always gets me. I know it's Q-U-I. Yeah, I should have been able to spell that. Okay. And I keep getting messages back and forth. Everything is a message for you guys, okay? I knew it was going to be a little chaotic this morning, but I still wanted to come on for you guys. Let me just wrap this up. I told Anthony to let me know what time he's coming or if we need to pick him up so we can have, if I have to go into Salem anyways. He hasn't let me know. I'm just leaving doctor's appointment, running to CVS, back home. I was running errands and then I can pick him up. I will tell Anthony to let him know when we are leaving if that works. That's actually perfect. That would help me out a lot because I got a lot of stuff to do around the house. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. I have crushed ice in here too. I don't normally do crushed ice. That's a message for you guys too. Don't ask me why. The setting on the fridge was different. So I don't know if you like crushed ice. Someone's dealing with crushed ice. You fucking crushing ice. I don't fucking know. Which pulls me to anger. I love smashing shit when I'm angry. Like when I found out Danny cheated on me, I literally took all my shit out of the house. Everything. Jade. I just had Jade. She was just a baby. I think she was 1 or 2. I took everything out of the house. Everything. I went back. I smashed every fucking light bulb in the socket so he would have difficulty cutting himself. I was awful. I smashed every fucking dish. I took every fork and knife and smashed it into the table. I was no joke. I was livid. But it made me feel so good. It was like a big release. Again, it's like release of dopamine, pheromones, whatever we're talking about here. It's a release. There needs to be a release. And I love smashing shit. Like I'll go to like the smash houses, but I love the sound of glass. Me and Mash say all the time, like we need to find an abandoned under the bridge and smash old glass, like go to like the Goodwill and buy shit, and then obviously we'll clean it up, right? But I love smashing glass. It's a high for me. That's what works for me. So I don't know where that came from. Where did that come from? I don't even know what the point of that story was for you. Oh, it was the feeling of release. But yeah, I was no joke. I would think I was like 20. I was like, this motherfucker, I don't know who the fuck he thinks he was. And then I went in the next day and smashed all the light bulbs again. And then I left my key. And I said, fuck you. And then we still ended up having 4 babies together. I should have learned the first time, right? But okay. And I'm wicked nervous. This is weird. Someone's got like a lot of anxiety here. But I'm loving this. New beginning, vibing high. Again, I'm loving that. This has to do with childhood trauma, though. Communicate, talk about it. It's the only way out, you know. That's money, that lower vibe, arguing over money, not meeting your quota or something. But that's also 2 people that work. Somebody's making their own money, but apparently still like handouts or something. Doesn't give back. We got one giver. You know what I mean? And that's 2 people that make money. So there's another fucking message. Oh yeah, and then crushed ice. Oh yeah, I asked what that was about. Oh yeah, crushed ice. Yeah, that's what started me smashing. Yeah, and I don't do crushed ice. Yeah, that's what brought me there. Thank you. I don't fucking know. Could be a pregnancy too. I craved ice with jade, ice and Chinese food. I gained so much weight. I was 98 pounds when I got pregnant, and I delivered at 203. And majority of it was water weight. And I ruined my teeth. I constantly chomped ice. I didn't suck on it. I fucking chomped it. And I loved crushed ice, which is weird because I don't even like crushed ice anymore. So now I'm contradicting myself. Well, I'm not. So it was a pregnancy thing. So there might be a craving here when, if you ask me, it'd be fucking money. But to me, you're not making your quota, or you're doing, your checks and balances or something, and you're realizing the amount of money you dished out or something. And remember, this is a 24-hour window. And I think it's linked to the lower and the higher vibes where I was saying past, present, and future, like the Grinch, not the Grinch, but the past of the Christmas ghost or whatever, which is ironic because we just passed the holidays. So to me, you still have some type of entity attached to you, and it is dark, but it's going to show you the light because it's trying to help you. This is somebody that spirit, the universe, source is really trying to get you to go in a new direction. But there's a liar. There's a liar here. I don't know where that came from, but probably because there's just conflict over here, Happy New Year's to you. Cheers to 2022. And wow, what was I thinking? I was like, wow, that was going to be, wow, I could have sworn yesterday in the bathroom it was a real brief moment, but I was like, yeah, 2022, it's a 7. It's a fucking 6. How the fuck did I get a 7? Did I just write that right? 2020, yeah. It's a 6. Holy shit. Here we go with 7s again, but 7's a very spiritual number. I could have sworn it was going to be a 7. I don't know how I spaced that. Holy shit. That is very strange. Another lesson here. All right, so let's just get one card for each. Lots of messages, lots of channeled messages for you guys. Let's just Mama Earth. Let's get to Mama Earth. Don't fight the feelings, invite the feelings. But that's going to be tough for somebody to do because this is childhood trauma. This comes from the wound, which could have been that whole fertility thing I saw. Nostalgia, childhood. You see in the signs. That 24-hour window. And then look at, you're going to notice something with money too, I'm telling you. And then there's a fresh start. So you're all involved in this. You can't be around everyone that's vibing high, right? Your kid can be a lower vibe. Your ex could be a lower vibe. Your mother could be a lower vibe, right? So this is all one big decision for somebody. Even the ones that are vibing higher, you can make a mistake and give someone, the benefit of the doubt. So just be careful. What's this conflict and learning? Because there's a lesson here that's definitely money. I don't know. Maybe you were raised with you got to make money to survive. I think I think what's going on here regarding you were raised that finances were more important than love. Because this is love of yourself, Mama Earth. It's Mama Earth. It's how you vibe. It's the balance, right? So whatever this is referring to, the childhood trauma, it's real strong for me, myself. Love and money are the two most powerful things on this earth. And that's just my philosophy. And besides, source and belief in magic and that type of stuff. But basics, right? the 3D life. I just had to clean my glasses to get clarity here, and I still don't have clarity. So there's still not clarity. Okay. But I feel like somebody here was strongly raised without love. Money was more important. So there's conditioning here. And we have numbing in the divine masculine with this conflict. Because there's a lesson here. It's not showing me money right now, but probably between light and dark and money and love. Right? So look at light and dark. Money, love. So it's almost to me like disbelief. It's that 24-hour window. But this is also like you're not learning. Like, where's your face? You're not showing your face. We got a mask here. So we have a masculine that's still vibing low. Or a feminine woman that's partaking in this. I don't know. Who cares? At this point. There's deception. There's things here because I was talking about my ex-husband. Karen's going to pick you up in a little while. Anthony will reach out to you. New beginnings. Vibing high. Good vibrations. Ooh, now we got Maki Mak. We're straight up fucking 90s. We got some 90 babies in the house. 90s, or you had babies in the 90s like me, or you were a 90s child, early 90s. There's something with the 90s or the 9s. It's like you're wrapping up a cycle. I don't know what to say here. Be extremely careful because you're vibing high and you got a new beginning, right? So the darker energy will always be pulled to this type of energy because it's an energy that wants to pull you down. This is fucked up. Be careful because you don't want to spiral into a dark night of the soul. To me, this is inner work. To me, you already done this. done this, been here, done that. I was just talking about my ex-husband. See what I'm saying? Been there, done this. Fuck, man. Be extremely careful here, guys. We got to see that it's like the return. Yeah, you gotta, damn. Be careful. I can't stress that enough. And it's hard because I feel like you could be quiet. There could be a blockage. You got solitude here. You already left stuck. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Hold on. This energy that wants to come around, I don't know who it is, but I'm telling you right now, like, that's a hard no. That's like in the beginning of my message yesterday. That's a hard fucking no. That is a hard no for the next 24 hours. A hard no. The exact meaning of Dark Night of the Soul, for those who are unaware, the exact meaning, okay, it's a phase to describe an extremely difficult or painful period in our lives. For example, after a death of a loved one or a breakup of a marriage or a diagnosis of a life-threatening illness. It will send you into a spiral. And I'm telling you, if you were to engage in a situation, it will be destructive. Somebody is going to come back in the next 24 hours to you. Fuck that. That is a hard no. They could be going through this if it's all linked, but you know what? Sorry. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Because that's like, I want your attention, or I want to bring you down because I'm feeling down. It's the lower vibe, whether it's linked or not. This is somebody that wants to come back in the next 24 hours, whether it was within the last 24 hours or the current 24 hours. So we got a 48 window here for the new beginning. But this is a hard no. Someone just wants back in because you're vibing higher. The lower energy is someone who wants to bring you down. What triggers the Dark Night of the Soul? An uncontrollable external event, such as a disaster, something that seems to invalidate your belief. Try to ground yourself as much as you can, because it might be hard to fight the feelings. Not everyone encounters the Dark Night of the Soul, but if you have, you know it can be devastating at times. I've experienced that. A majority of us have. This process can be disorienting and devastating to a sense of oneself. Described, it's a form of hell, okay? That's why they're attached to the devil energy. How do you know if you're in the Dark Night of the Soul? You feel a deep sense of sadness, despair, humanity, the whole world poses a painful feeling, hopelessness, powerless. But so the energy that wants to come at you is a Dark Night of the Soul. But see, this is a good thing. I know it sounds shitty, but it's a good thing, because this separation or whatever's going on, hands down, had to happen, because this is somebody who is trying to control, didn't want to get in tune with their feelings, something didn't want to break conditioning, or, has their own belief. But it's a good thing. It's not good for the lower vibe, but it's a good thing for them, because they can see the light once you come out of a Dark Night of the Soul, which makes sense. I told you the dark is trying to help you to the light. So there is going to be a 24 to 48 hour window where you're going to see something so clearly. Whether it involves your parents, your past, because I brought up my ex-husband. So this is more or less a warning for the ones that are just vibing high. This doesn't mean you're dealing with a bad person, okay? It just means They're just trying to drag you down right now. They're trying to trigger you because, this is an energy that's going to try to come at you and trigger you because misery loves company and this loss of control. Okay. So this is pretty much just a warning here. See, there was too many maybes on the board for weekend energy. So this makes sense that I felt the need to come on and read for you guys real quick. It's never real quick, but you know what I mean. So that's just a warning for you. I wouldn't worry about it. To me, use your gut. Your gut's not going to let you down. Your gut's not going to let you down. For instance, I had an incident last night and my gut did not let me down. All it took was one person to say one thing. And I was like, oh, all right, you're still coming at me with ego? Nope. My gut told me. I didn't have to even ask my pendulum. I'm telling you, it's like my gut told me. So that already occurred for me. Maybe that's why I felt within the last 24 hours with you. And it didn't occur to me then. So if someone wants to come at you and still put something on you, they're hands down dark night of the soul. This is somebody who just wants to keep you around for the wrong reasons, okay? So there's that. So I'm not really worried about you over here. You got a new beginning. You're creating your new beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll throw you one more of these cards, but to me, like, the higher vibe, you've already created it, or you're in the midst of creating it. So it's self-respect. It's not a high horse, it's just it's self-respect. Taking action, that's just you in grounding. So that might be a message for you to ground, because that's all about grounding too. So keep doing what you do best, or what you feel is best for you, I should say. Okay, I'm gonna pull you one of these cards, and then we'll get to that, because this, I can pretty much wrap the higher vibe up now, because it's a clear message. It doesn't mean you're dealing with a bad person. Okay. That horse wanted to come out. Look at my Ellie. It doesn't mean you're dealing with a bad person. It's just, it's a hard no. In the next 24 to 48 hours, it's just to remind you guys, okay? This situation at hand is a hard no. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. You're vibing high. This taking action, I guess I'll clarify that for you real quick before I get you a card. Ooh, I thought of a ladybug this morning. But to me, it's a hard no. This energy is trying to trigger you, okay? No. Silliness. What is this? Take action. Take action could be so many different things. Block, going another direction, concentrate on other things. Contemplation. The divine feminine. You're contemplating what to do next. That's the energy you're going to be in. So careful, because this energy must be really good at triggering, or I don't feel you getting triggered though. So you're just contemplating your next action, your next move, and it doesn't have to do with any of this per se. It's your next move, where you go, what's important to you, what's best for you at the end of the day. So maybe it's saying don't contemplate, but to me it's you're taking action. There is going to be some type of contemplation. So to me I don't think it has anything to do with the hard no. Mr. Chariot, stop, don't contemplate. Move forward, take action, move forward. You got a new beginning. It's a higher vibe. This is Triumph. Here's another 7. So there's a spiritual link here, but we're already aware of that. Don't restrict yourself. The 8 of Swords is reversed, right? Upright, it's like imprisonment. This is reversed. Like there's no reason to restrict yourself here. Just keep moving forward. Because for some reason, you will be in a situation, whether you bump into somebody, that you will be in a situation where you're going to contemplate something. So remember, the next 24 hours for you is a hard no. Stay focused, vibe higher. You already got through the past. You cleared up past karma, stuff like that, right? It's the Chariot. Continue to move forward. Triumphant energy. You can't fuck with me if you wanted to, with Ellie. Okay. So continue to vibe higher, continue to move forward. That's your best advice. The Chariot's about moving through the past. There's no reason to revisit the past in the next 24 for you guys. There's just not, okay? Your best advice was the fucking Chariot. So make sure you go. Like, you just concentrate on you. You know, that's it for the next 24. Or for the whole damn weekend. Vibing high. Vibing high. You got the Ram, persevere. You have many gifts, no problems can withstand the power of your own mind. Be patient and you can reach the mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. Yeah, new beginning. Okay, you're vibing high. Good luck will always follow when you're taking care of yourself at the end of the day. So you push through. It's the same thing with the Chariot. You persevere. And there's something spiritual here too, because you got the 7 and you got many gifts. Like, you can get through whatever this is. So don't, we'll just leave that at that for you. Okay. So with regards of this, to me, don't fight the feelings, invite the feelings is a beautiful thing, but not with this energy right now. This is more of a message for that type of energy. I got an instant headache, so it's more for this type of energy, right? This is somebody who didn't want to be in their feelings, doesn't want to express their feelings, wants nothing to do with vulnerability. There's conditioning here. We can't wrap that up in 24 hours, but you can start making better moves for yourself in the next 24 hours. This is like plans are failing, not working out, plan B. And I hope that plan B was better than plan A. I don't fucking know. One more message for this Mama Earth, please, regarding this situation. To me, deal with it. Yeah, pause, reflection. You're dealing with a karmic. Once again, you're not seeing something. You've got to do your shadow work. Okay? The divine is partaking in this here and now. It is what it is. You know? So it's a big wake-up call that you're dealing with a situation that you haven't taken yourself out of a situation that's causing pain. It's like, this is energy. This is like victim mode. I hate to say it. It's you've been through so much pain in your life that it's just easier for you to hold on to pain versus seeing the light in any situation. And it's right back to conditioning, right back to, I was raised that money was more important than love. It's You have to break your own conditioning, your barriers, and that's gonna require conflict. It's going to require you standing up for yourself. It's going to require you standing up for yourself, which is something you're not doing. And you're avoiding conflict. You're avoiding lessons. But you are going to learn something or see something with this window. Again, it's palmated past, present, future. There's a spirit around you that's giving you a window of seeing something so clear, and then the choice is yours, because to me, you already know you're dealing with a karmic situations. They never work out. So if you're trying to end something kosher, it's not a thing. Okay? If you're still pretending like everything's good, you're not breaking barriers. You're not doing any good for you. Like, say, oh, me and my ex-husband are good. No. You're in a karmic situation. You're supposed to be ending karma. If you're good, you're not taking care of what you need to take care of. You're neglecting your own soul. Shame on you. You're neglecting your own soul. And spirit's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? So there is going to be a small window here. You want to be in prison with 24 hours, or you want 24-hour magic. Like, again, dark and light. Lower vibes, higher vibes. You will have to do the inner work. You might not like this pause, but you're not seeing something that involves a karmic situation. To me, it's like, you see it, you're just ignoring it or not accepting it. It's just easier for you to not deal with anything. It's your way of dealing, which is unfortunate, because you can live a very lonely life moving forward. And I feel like this type of energy is like, they're okay with walking a lonely life. It just brought me to that song, I Walk a Lonely Road. This is somebody who would rather walk a lonely road than to face vulnerability, to face feelings, to face conflict. It's a sad situation. And this person is not a bad person. If spirit's trying to push this energy forward, this group forward, you're meant to live a happy life. So, if you choose not to confront conflict, then, shame on you. That's on you. Your best advice here, Raccoon. Decide what you really want. You have the general, I can't even say that word. You have the ingenuity. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and you can juggle them well. Didn't I say that in one of the reads yesterday? Like, you can multitask, you can juggle well, but you're juggling the wrong things. So this is a message for you guys, right? Decide what you want. Like I said, what do you want? What does your soul want? Like, there's profound healing that's needed, okay? So I'm not trying to bring anybody down, because this has to do with childhood trauma, but I mean, fuck. You're being your own ego, your own stubbornness, your own, it's like blame and victim. It's just, enough's enough. What is it the fuck you want? Be honest, be real, be vulnerable. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Like, you have it within you. Like, you can claim it. You can have it. Avoid being a trickster. Practice integrity. Where's your morals? Where's your integrity? Where the fuck is your self-worth? Is what this is saying. You have many roles and you can juggle them well. This is really someone that can really, this is a really good manipulator on the board. This is somebody who knows how to manipulate, somebody who knows how to control. This is a master manipulator. But this is somebody they had to manipulate to get through life. So I'm not trying to pass judgment here, but here's your opportunity to become a better person. And that's the truth. Okay. Stop trying to trick people. Stop. See, it's all being pulled to here. Like, this is somebody who wants to pull you down too, guys. Remember, this is a hard no. Focus on yourself, your gifts. Distract yourself. This energy knows how to distract themselves very well. There could even be an addiction here. Okay, this is somebody who's truly good at manipulating, a master manipulator, because they had to manipulate their entire life to get to where they're at. Okay, so I do kind of feel bad for this energy, but we can't feel bad for this energy. You can't be like, okay, this stems from childhood, so I forgive you and I'm going to accept that you are a trickster and a manipulator. No, it doesn't work that way. This energy has to go through a dark night of the soul. They have to feel the pain. They have to realize what put them here, how they got here. And you're dealing with somebody who does not want to accept pain. They do not want to look at pain. This is pain where you need to crouch over and cry and let it fucking go. And this energy doesn't want to fucking deal with it. And there's nothing you can do in this situation. That's why this is a hard no. It's not that you don't got love for this person around you, whether it's a best friend or a child. This is spiritual intervention. This is out of your hands. This was somebody who refused help from a friend or a family member. You see what I'm saying? This has to be done on their own. I walk a lonely road. And I truly feel like this energy is okay with that. Like, I'd rather be alone. I want to know what it's like to be single, but like cocky. And it's like, that's not what they really want. Because spirit wouldn't be putting them in the position to grow if that's what they truly wanted. Okay. And I'm telling you, work with crystals, whatever this is that's going on spiritually. Do some research over the weekend. Spirit will lead you to one website to another. I'm telling you, there's something here that, you know how I'm going to astrology? This is still saying, even to me, there's still more than just that. Okay? Focus on that. Because that's what's going to bring you happiness. If you're on YouTube and you're spiritual, you have the spiritual belief. You have the belief of magic. Like, you have that. We all come in with gifts. It's a matter of whether we access them or not, right? So do some research. If a bird flies in front of your car, it's something like that. One thing will lead you to another. Okay? And some of you might see a ladybug this weekend, which is good luck. Is it still at the bottom of the deck? No. But I either heard something about a ladybug on the radio or there was something about a ladybug. Whoa. Hey, what are we playing? Spin the bottle? Fucking gorgeous motherfucker. White stag. Man. What I'd do to stare you in the eyes. Be in tune with Mama Earth like that? Fuck yeah. Take me away. Take me to paradise. I don't know. The ladybug. It's bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Living in the moment. Feel good about being and loving and the colorful person you are. You are blessed with the world, with color and good luck. So you're being blessed, like you are blessed. This is conditioning. Okay. I do feel like this is good energy. It could be an addiction. It sucks. But this is somebody who knows better and wants to fight, doesn't want to fight the dark. Get what I'm saying? They'd rather live in the dark. It's just, it is what it is. This is like a whole new life. If someone transforms, this is a whole new life. This is why this energy is not doing it. It could be intimidating, it could be scary, who knows, but this is a master manipulator, but this is somebody, and I'm not trying to justify this energy, but this is somebody who had to manipulate through life to succeed. It was the only way because of trauma. But this person has to face it. They have to go through the dark night of the soul. Like, they have to do their shadow work. The only way to the light is to do the shadow work. This is somebody who, instead of feeling something, would just, go about, every day like fucking nothing happened. Like, it's extremely unfortunate. I truly hope and wish for this group of collectives that you push through, that you can do it. Don't worry about humiliation and embarrassment and conflict. Like, especially if you're linked to this person would never let you in their life unless they had a deep, meaningful connection. This is all dark. That's why it's like that hard no. This energy has mastered this energy already. They're not about to attach themselves to this energy again. So again, there's a dark entity around you, but that dark entity is also about to show you the light. I feel like this dark entity is dragged down with even being attached to you. As crazy as that sounds, because the dark is showing you the light. Even the dark energy, the entity attached to you is like, fuck me, man. Like, what did they do to deserve like that type of, like, I don't even know how to explain it. The dark entity is usually like, they thrive on darkness. This is a dark entity that's like, you're even dragging down the dark entity. Some of you understand what that means. This is childhood trauma. It doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but it's like, at the end of the day, where's your integrity? Where's your self-worth? Where's your morals? Stop being a trickster. Practice integrity. You're letting people take advantage of you, and you think no one's taking advantage of you because you have the power, or you think you have the power, or you created something. Like, no, no, no. You pretty much have jack shit right now because you weren't listening to somebody who was help guiding you. You had the high priestess here. It could have been a friend, a lover, it could have been anybody. This wasn't somebody that was trying to manipulate things. This isn't somebody trying to have the control. It's not someone trying to have the upper hand. It's not someone trying to push you in a certain direction. This is source pushing you. This is a good friend or somebody who came along and tried to show you the way, but you manipulated the situation and you're trying to make it about them. And it's like, nah, this is your own shit. Grow up. You got an adult here that's a man child, and I hate to say it. And this person has a really good soul. But sometimes you got to cut your ties. You've experienced all this already. Like, there's no way. It doesn't mean something won't work out if this is a best friend, a lover, somebody you know, but this weekend's a hard fucking no. This energy needs to feel. This energy was totally okay with making people feel sad and all other things. Like, it was always about them. As long as they didn't have to feel they were good, they didn't care who the fuck they hurt. And they could have a good, but they didn't use their hearts when it came to words and feel. Like, this is not somebody who spreads love. This is hard love, and that comes from their father or their mother. It's on you at the end of the day on how you proceed. Spirit's trying to help, but you're making it real hard. I mean, you're literally dragging down the dark entity, and dark entities thrive off of lower vibes. And you're for real dragging down the dark entity. Like, it's mind blowing to me. I don't know if this energy is going to make it, guys, to be quite honest with you. I hope they do, because you can get to this point and go backwards real quick because you don't want to push through. That's why I think you have the ghost of the Christmas past or whatever it is, because Spirit's going to make sure you see something so fucking clear. And then it's time to change your life. I truly believe this person has a gift too. They could be an inventor. But you gotta, this energy doesn't have integrity. They may think they do because where they got, like, there is, I can feel it. This is tough. This is a know-it-all. This, someone that can dish advice but not give advice. Someone who can dish advice but not take advice. But this is somebody who's good. Could even be like a businessman or a handyman, because you got many roles and you're good at it. But it's your approach to all of them is conditioning. It doesn't work. It's not how you live life. Clearly, you got somewhere in life. You're probably a moneymaker. You probably got what you were taught. But the role models in your life left out love. And that's a hard pill to swallow. Everyone around you, there's no love. No one's showing love. No one's supporting you like that. They support your business all day, but they're not supporting you, your values. You're not being appreciated, and it's like you're okay with it because you don't want to face this. It's Four of Swords, and it's reversed. So again, I'm going to read it reverse. You're not doing anything about it. You could release it. It could be saying to release it, but I hope you do with the Eight of Swords reversed. One more for conflict. Because to me, this would be energy of not doing anything. Like, this is like, I don't want to talk about it. I want to sweep it under the rug. Like, I just want to move past it. Yeah, Knight of Swords reversed. Lying, not confronting, not talking about it. Five of Cups reversed. Upright, that's more victim mode, but coming out of it. So it could be mental confliction, but it's all swords. It's all mental conflicts here. You're not speaking your truth. You're not doing anything. You're not looking. It's clearly you don't like conflict, but you cause conflict. There's turmoil in your life right now. And it's like, what are you not seeing? It's like, I walk a lonely road. This is somebody who's very content masking everything. I'm fine. I don't need nobody. I'll be single the rest of my life. Yeah, like, it's surrounded by negative thoughts. Your whole life has been negative, and now you have a chance to turn it into the positive, but yet you'd rather just dismiss shit. You got Justice reversed. Like, yeah, I'm not even saying like this is karmic. You're in a very unfair situation. You're being treated unfairly and you're accepting it. You put your foot down here and there, but you're not really settling anything. I just got goosebumps on the top of my head, not goosebumps. Spirit's trying to ascend you right now. And you're neglecting yourself. They're trying to put you through ascension is what's happening. They're trying to have you see something differently. Like, don't you want a better life? It's like I said, you're being treated unfairly by everybody. No one's supporting you, your beliefs, your decisions, what you want, your dreams. You're not even supporting your own dreams, but you're surrounded by you. You've been treated unfairly your whole fucking life, to be quite honest with you, and you've dealt with it. And spirit's trying to raise your vibration. You got the magician, like I said. You know what? You have many roles, and you can juggle them well, but you've always juggled the wrong way. You got to decide what you want and claim it. They're gonna see. They're gonna show you. I'm telling you, this is 24 hours. I got 24 carat, and then I got 24 hours to live. This is the ghost of the Christmas past. Like, it's holy shit. You are going to have a small window here of seeing past, present, and future. It's what you do with it. You're already aware that people don't share the same beliefs as you. It's conditioned. That is hardcore conditioning here. That's not something that's fixed overnight. Your own stubbornness is just deterring you. Tell me about the divine masculine. They're trying to push you through ascension, but you're blaming everything on everybody else. And then you got the Queen of Swords reverse. You're dealing with a nasty douchebag right now too. A nasty douchebag. Queen of Swords reverse is a bitch. With the Six of Cups, you could be bitching about your past right now. She treats you extremely unfairly. You got a feminine energy around you that's a complete bitch. Queen of Swords reverse is a bitch. You got a feminine dragging you down too. It's a feminine energy, whether it's a mother, a child, a wife, an ex-wife, an ex-girlfriend. You got a woman around you that's dragging you the fuck down, causing unnecessary conflict, treats you unfairly, but yet you stay. Instead of putting your foot down and confronting the conflict and telling the truth and stepping into a new light, you just let people dish it and you keep your mouth shut because you think it's just easier. But that's just being weak, not confronting what you want. So nostalgia, this is past, this is being in the present moment, this is past, and you're gonna get a glimpse of your future, or you already had a glimpse of your future. So this is exactly what I said. This is living here and now, which you haven't been doing, and this is your past. You gotta say goodbye to your fucking past, man. You just, and this is past karma too. You gotta put your foot down with this woman. And I feel like you think you do, but you fucking don't. You don't. She's still dragging you down, and she's a bitch. I'm gonna pull one card for this woman. Queen of Swords reversed with each deck. Queen of Swords. Yeah, she's just trying to keep you fucking bound. She doesn't want you to shift your focus. She's toxic. She's unhealthy. She's codependent. She just, and I think sometimes you probably thrive on that because it makes you feel more masculine, but it's weak. Okay. And yet abundance was unhappy, but you got clarity. So this is what's coming in. You're getting some type of a clarity that's going to make you want more in your life. She's taking away your happiness. This is energy that's taking away your happiness. Damn. I had that set up. I'm fucking anal about these cards. So This woman is absolutely hands down taking away your happiness. Six of Cups reversed, and keeps bitching about the same thing. You know, this is just somebody who just whatever it is for you, it's the same shit just keeps coming up. It's like, how many times you gonna deal with this energy? Like, I don't know what else to say. This is somebody who is just a bitch that wants to keep you trapped. This is what I'm saying. Like, if this has to do with another woman and a man, a marriage, whatever this is, kid's mother, business partner, fucking whatever this is for you, it is. It brings me back to what I said earlier, and I forgot. So let me think about what I said. Because that was an important message. There needs to be a pause here, but keep talking about the past, bringing up the past issues. She wants to keep you down. It's very unhealthy attachment. It's codependent. What was I going to say? Taking away your happiness. You're not even going after your dreams, what you want. She's sucking the fucking life out of you. The dark entity is sucking the life out of you. Past, present, future. All right, let me see what this numbing is. I think that has to do with like the Christmas past. Seven of Pence, yeah, where you're investing, why you're investing, why you're putting things on hold. It could be about money, investments. With the 7, you got another 2 7s with the 7 of Cups. This energy keeps you confused. This energy for sure purposely keeps you confused. I spaced what I was going to say though. The Hierophant could be a marriage, somebody you're with, or a mother. King of Wands taking actions. 4 of Wands, like let it go. It's been a lot of betrayal. I don't. Fuck, man. I don't know. It's not coming to me now. I know it was important, so let me just sit with it for a second. It's something I said earlier. I don't remember, like, I don't think it was like negative or anything. Like, I'm not trying to bring these energies down. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's not relevant right now. But past, present, future, like it's what was at the bottom of the deck? 7 of Cups, yeah, it's causing confusion. That's options. Like, I don't. She might not be keeping you her. She's a bitch, but she might not be keeping you bound either. You're keeping yourself bound, you know. But it has to do with your own childhood trauma. It's very unfortunate. I don't even see love. It's just going through a tough time in your life, but you can have a lot more than you think. Like that, they're trying to ascend. You're being protected too. It's also saying you have the inner knowing. Be confident. You can achieve it. You can reach your destination. You got loyal friends that are always with you. Don't worry, you're blessed. Let yourself fly. Horse, freedom. Wasn't this last night in one of the reads? Wasn't it fire? Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. This is, they're trying real hard to ascend you. You have unlimited resources, reserves of stamina and strength. They're giving you that stamina and strength, like I said. It's like the winds of change to accomplish your dreams, what you want, your happiness. can't remember. I think that was fire. And the lizard. Weren't those the exact 3 fucking readings? I gotta pull this up on YouTube. I think those were the exact 3 that one of my zodiacs had. The exact 3. I'm gonna check out fire first. It was either fire, it was one of the last 2. Oh, it wasn't AX I gave you. It could be. It's the goose. Yes, the horse, but you ended up getting, I think, the fox. Choose to be happy. It's like the same message. All 3 of those came out yesterday. I don't remember which one it was. It was air. I don't know. But it is about your happiness and what you want. You're a survivor of the unparalleled. You have a gift too that you're probably hiding, that you don't want somebody to know. This route might scare you, but you chose it. You chose a spiritual route, whether you're aware of it or not, because you want more, you want better, you want more in your life. You want love, you want money, you want it all. You want the golden ticket to your own happiness, and you deserve it. So you got to be brave. You got to have the courage. You got to go after it. You got to free yourself. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength in the next 24. Blessings, gifts. You have a loyal friend. Be confident, or, you're going to get to your destination. You're a survivor. No matter what happens, you know how to adapt, embrace the transformation, put the cloak on. In the next 24, it's all about adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing the wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt a great journey with confidence. Go on this journey with confidence. Be loyal. You got friends and family. Your friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You're more powerful than you think you know. This is like it's like affirmations. It's trying to push you forward. It's trying to get you to see your worth. Hey, baby. Hi. I'm wrapping this up in a second.
When was she gonna be here?
She said Aunt was gonna text you.
My phone's currently dead.
Plug it in. I know she said she had errands. Her exact things was she's leaving a doctor's appointment now, going to CVS, then back home to pick up the house. After that, she was going to run some errands and pick him up. I will tell Anthony to let him know when you guys are leaving, if that works for you guys. And I said, yeah, so plug your phone in.
Huh?
Plug your phone in. This is like just messages of, self-worth. What do you really want? Like you're letting people walk all over you, whether you see it or not. They're taking advantage of you. You've had an unfair situation with some woman that you've been treated very, very unfairly. You're being gifted with, who knows, if you're linked to this one, a spiritual woman. I don't know if she was a catalyst. I don't know what's going on, but no, I know what's going on. I said that out loud, but all you have a sense of what's fucking going on. This is a meant to be scenario. This is not, she could have been a catalyst, but she was meant to come in and transform. But for some reason, the two of you are meant to be together. Whether it's love, whether it's business, whether it's both, whether it's family, it's you both, there's got to be adults here. You both been treated unfairly your whole life when it comes to things, you know? Fuck, man. But you got to do the inner work. That you have to feel it. You have to feel the pain, the vulnerability, the lack. Like, they're showing you. You have a very small window. I don't know if that's going to scare you. It could be happening in your dreams. You could be daydreaming, which is still a message. What is this past? What is this Christmas past? What is this Christmas? Whatever this thing is, like whatever you're going to see. Because you have the strength and stamina to just do it. Humpback whale. Song healing songs from the world, your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you from your goals. Align with your purpose and the power of your soul. I'm not getting much more. This they're giving you a small window, like I said, to a past, present, and future, and what you really want. So I really hope that you go after it, because it'd be such a shame. They're trying so hard. This spirit answer, like, wow. You're so blessed and you don't see it, and you've been treated unfairly your whole entire life. And you probably have somebody else in your life, like, already that went through this, especially if it's linked to this, that already went through this. And it's nothing personal right now. They're doing what's best. They probably, you guys know how to work with energy, right? So if this person belongs with you, I'm telling you right now, they're doing what's best for them with this hard no. They just don't want to be engulfed in this, or you guys don't want to be engulfed in this, like, this is, you already know someone's worth, or you already know what's going on. I don't know if you know the whole entire thing, but this is energy that would tell you that they're okay, and they're not, won't listen to your advice. You were definitely a catalyst, and when a catalyst comes in, you chose to wake up in this lifetime. But this is a lot of karma to push through. I mean, this is a lot. It's a different type of karma like this. It's not the same. You both push through the same amount of, like, you both going to have to experience the same amount of pain and being treated unfairly in certain shit and childhood trauma and stuff like that. But this is different. Your karma was a lot stronger than this one's karma. And that's because you consistently push it away. That's the difference here. This is probably an energy that's more open to looking into things, figuring things out, pushing through it. This is energy of, like, fuck no, stubborn as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it has a lot to do with the energy around you too. But you would be like a good family man. It talks about so many things, but it's like not with the person you're with. Not, this is someone who's treats you very very poorly, and it's also linked to how you were treated as a child. You were treated very poorly, and I don't know if you're like, if it wasn't for this one and blah 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 blah. Yeah, but you know what? Maybe they got you to where you needed to be when it came with money or business, or who knows, but your inner self created something more. What holds you back is something from childhood. There's so much here. Lots of blockages, but, like, it brings me back to molestation too. But that's a big deal, but, like, that's, like, abuse. There's a lot of abuse when you were a kid. This energy. Everyone has some type of childhood trauma. We're meant to come in with this stuff to clear it. But this is like, fuck, man. It's all about you. Like, fuck, what do you want at the end of the day? What the fuck does your soul want? You know what your soul wants. This is just stubborn energy. This is arrogance. This is you not wanting to break the fuck down. That's all. That's what this is. It's like you need a good douching. You're not getting rivers and lakes and ponds. You're getting fucking the wild rapids of the fucking ocean. Like, there's judgment here because you could be a brand new person. You can have happiness. I know you can have all this, but it's the judgment around you, and that's for you to push through. That's it. That's for you to push through. Nobody else can get you there. Someone's already tried, and you chose the route of manipulation and being tricky. And again, that has to do with like childhood, and it's you got negative energy around you. Whether they're trying to make amends, I don't fucking know. There's so much shit here. I just saw like an eraser and chalk. It could be something from its childhood. It could be something happened in school. I don't know. A transition with school. I don't fucking know. I just saw like a pointer. I don't know, guys. It's someone you look up to, but I don't know why you look up to this person because they didn't raise you with morals. They just didn't. And I think you feel like they did, and they didn't. They did you a disservice. I hate to say it. It's tough, guys. It is. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Be open to romance. Just an overall message. So this is love, but in order to get there, it's not only do you gotta let the past go. I keep saying the past, but this is also past trauma. This is past, like, you have to own that you've been abused. You have to. You're being treated unfairly as we speak. And you're accepting it. You have a feminine that's causing confusion. You're confusing yourself. You're allowing other people to actually manipulate you when you thought you were the manipulator. You've been in such an ego. You've been in such fear. It's like you didn't even see it. I wish there was more I could say or do to help you, but this is something you have to push through yourself. You chose to play games. You chose to be a trickster. You're a master manipulator. And that's a good tool to have, but towards other things and not a negative way, if that makes sense. Like, it's okay to be a narcissist when it comes to certain stuff. Like, those type of energies are given to you for you to take advantage of them, but in a positive way. You've attached it in a negative way. It's like relearning. I don't know if you're trying to go back into you don't do deep. You want deep, but you don't do deep. You don't trust deep. You're dealing with somebody who thrives on deep. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whatever. This is deep. This person wouldn't even know how to entertain a situation that wasn't deep. You would lose their interest in a heartbeat. but you attracted it too because you want depth. You just don't know how to get there. But there was somebody here to get you there. You know the feeling. It's just it's scary because you haven't experienced love. But it's your turn if you choose to take it, I guess, is how I'm looking at it, you know? It's you not confronting your own shit, the people around you that are treating you poorly because of your own beliefs or decisions or how you, I don't know. There's so many fucking excuses here. It's just 24 hours. You're gonna have 24 hours of magic. And I think that 24-hour magic is the ghost of the Christmas past, whatever that is. I don't know if there's something taboo to you. Fuck if I know, but I'm telling you, like, you want the depths. I don't know. This has to do with your parents. You are glides. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity in the spirit of beauty. People have been telling you what direction to go in for a very long time. The master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm so your path can unfold. Preserve and you will persevere and you will receive. You'll have everything you need to protect you and to make you happy. It's just letting somebody else in, letting your guards out. Like, there's so much more than that, but in a simple aspect, this is all emotional. You're surrounded by water. You have to break. You got to let yourself break. You got to feel the pain. And it's like, to me, it's not even the past pain of this. It's linked to childhood trauma. What does your soul want? Like, your soul's been telling you something different for a very long time. You definitely have spiritual gifts. I just don't know if you don't want other people to know what they are. Like, you're hiding them. You're putting the blame on other people. You got somebody who just put you down, treat you poorly. You just think it's easier because that's what you dealt with as a kid. It was really easy to sweep shit under the rug for you. You've always dismissed pain. Okay. This is accept the pain, feel the pain. It's there's a lesson here. You can, I can't even get into that anymore. Be a better person. Come at everybody with honesty. Stop being the trickster. Practice integrity. This is energy that feels like they have integrity, but they don't. There's no self-worth. There's no such thing as having integrity if you have no self-worth. This is your own brain fooling yourself. If you don't have self-worth, you don't got nothing. It's time to make amends. with whatever that is for you. And to me, that's straight up linked to childhood trauma. It's time to make amends, you know. And over here, guys, you have many gifts. You can, no problem can withstand the power of your own mind. Be patient. As you reach the mountaintop, never give up, and good luck will follow. You're already in that vibe, so I'm not really worried about that for you. I hope this reading helps. Spirit definitely wants you to ascend. Everybody's trying. Even the ones over here with the new beginning is still ascending. Okay, so don't let somebody come in and make that ascension process even harder for you. Stay focused with your own spirituality, your own gifts. Like, no. Don't let someone come in and tell you where you need to be in life. And I feel like people are watching me right now, and when I said that, you're like, but you're doing that. I'm doing that. I'm coming from a healing heart. I'm trying to help. Don't turn that around. See what I'm saying? So there's energy that's watching me and like turning shit around. And I got one more comment to make. I keep getting emails from the same person over and over and over. I am not here to entertain you guys. I do not have a connection with you guys. I do not have a past life with you guys. My experiences are my experiences. I don't know if you think you know me. Just stop, because I've already blocked your emails. Like, enough's enough. Like the one I got last night's disgust. It was disgusting. It was basically saying, don't run from me, but like chasing, like, stop, go live your life. I'm here to help people, okay? I'm not a dating service. I'm not. Just stop. You're blocked. And you keep coming at me with 4 different fucking names. Stop. Whether I personally know you or not, and you're coming at me with an alias, I'm not entertaining that shit either. That's not reality. If you feel a connection to me, you put yourself there. You created that. Your imagination created that. Enjoy your life. I'm not entertaining that. I will never entertain that type of energy ever. If you're meant to be in my life, I will meet you face to face, and it will be serendipity. It's not going to be through fucking YouTube. Believe that. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Hang in there. Have a fun night. Be safe. Research whatever comes to you. Okay. I'm gonna pull you a Ganesha for those who want to stick around. Next 24. You got our loud change here. Denial. Not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what I want and when I want it and when I'm meant to receive it. Consider your wait for the highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now. Keep the faith, for it will wait and show you patience. I will receive some wondrous things, like you will receive some wondrous things later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire or to try to reach your goal too soon. You may choose sour fruit because it looks ripe and juicy, but in this case, I know when the time is ripe. Patience, my child. So you're just not meant to what you have right now. To me, it's all about you gotta do your inner work. You know, consider the wait for your highest good. Like this pause. This is telling me you're not looking at something, right? Right. You're still in denial. You're still not seeing something. You're still not allowing change because that's a 5. It's a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire. That could be the sexual desire. We saw certain stuff, like could be a message for you too. It's not right. So be careful there too. Divine support. Powerful tool being focused and awareness on a deeper meaning of life. Ganesha is strongly connected to the mystical symbol of the sometimes it's written OM. The sacred is important to the universal symbol and will protect you, and it's its presence of Hinduism. It's being held with the cosmic sounds. Drawing divine support right now facilitates a greater connection to your divine voice, which source is used for inspiration and great wisdom on time of uncertainty or challenge. Ganesha's desire to assist you on your life path for now is guiding you away from the fear and the distress and the anguish towards the light, the love in the center of your being. The same light and the love which resonates through the vast universe is contained by the Consider chanting the tone or listening to a recording of so you can enjoy this energetic shift that is needed at this time. Yeah, so it's basically the whole read. Okay. Let go of your fear, your distress, your anguish. They're trying to guide you towards the light. So it's the AUM. Sometimes it's pronounced OM. It's the any type of like chime, any type of things like that can help you, that can assist you right now during this energetic shift that's needed at this time. I can't tell you how protected you are, how loved you are. You just have to show yourself that love. It's time for you to start loving yourself. And if you're already loving yourself, you're ascending even higher. Okay. To me, I do feel like this is the lower vibrating energy, though, because they're trying so hard. Like I said, like even the dark entity is being dragged down. It's like, for me, it's like the dark entity is even in disbelief. You're breaking a lot of family curses. It's just what's necessary. And if you have children, it's only going to benefit them. So maybe you should think about your children instead of, if you're having trouble thinking about yourself, maybe stop breaking these curses for your children. All right, y'all. I love you. Happy New Year. Thanks for the donation. Happy New Year. I love you guys. Bye. I love you. Bye.